Hey everyone and welcome to the club. Today I'll be showing you how to draw Vegito from Dragon Ball Z. Let's get started in the center of our page with the lower edge of the eyebrow. So I'm going to get started on the left side. I'm going to start on the outside and just draw a curve coming in and then down. Now I'm going to leave a small gap in the center and do the same thing on the right. So we're going to line up the inside, curve up, and then out. Now from the inside, I just want to draw a curve coming in and then up. And then in between, we're going to draw another curve for the edge of the frown line, coming down, then back up. In the center, I'm going to draw a straight line going up. Let's move to the outside of the eyebrow and draw two angled lines coming up and in. Now from here, we're going to curve down, just taper the eyebrow down and towards the inside of the frown line. So start on the outside, we'll curve down, it gets a little bit narrower as we come in. Now let's move down and draw on the bottom edge of the eye. So we're going to start from this corner of the frown line, draw a short angled line going out on both sides. Now we're going to move to the outside, just inside from the corner of the eyebrow. Starting on the left, we'll come in, draw an angled line coming down, and then in. Now let's connect these 2 points with a curve, going up in the middle and then back down. Now we're going to tuck the pupils in underneath the eyebrow. So it's like a half circle, starting from the top, curve down, and then we'll pull that back up. And then we're going to fill the eyes in black. Let's move down in the center and draw on the nose. So we're going to start with a straight line, leaving a little space from the frown line, coming down towards the tip of the nose. Now we're going to start from the bottom and then angle up towards the left. Then we'll angle up towards the right. Now we can connect the top center line with the bottom on the right with a straight line. Now let's draw the mouth just below the nose. So from left to right, we're going to draw a curve going across. Now from the ends, we're going to draw two straight lines coming down. And then we'll connect the bottoms with another curve. Now we're going to go in and add some teeth. So starting on the top, we're going to follow that same curve just below it, with the top row of teeth, and then we'll do the same thing with the bottom. And now inside the mouth, we're going to add the tongue. So below the top row of teeth, we're going to step down, draw a point. From this point, I'm going to curve up, and then back down towards the top of the bottom row of teeth. And we'll go ahead and fill the inside area of the mouth in black. Just below the mouth, we're going to draw a curve, just a short little curve for the lower lip. Now let's move back up and draw on the hair bangs. So we're going to start on the inside edge of the right eye. We're going to go straight up and draw a point. From this point, I want to curve out towards the left and then down towards the eyebrow. We'll go back to the top and curve down towards the top of the right eyebrow. Now from this end, I want to curve out, up, and then we're just going to hook this back. We're going to aim towards that center point, but we're going to leave a little gap. So go out, we're going to go up. Now I'm just going to hook this down a little. Do the same thing with the right side. We're going to go out, pull that in, and just hook that down. Now directly above these 2 points of the eyebrows, we're going to go up and draw on a point. So starting on the left, we're going to go up, draw 1 point. On top of the right, draw another point. Now these points are going to curve down and in behind the hair bang. Starting on the left, we'll curve in and then down. Now from here, we're going to curve around the eyebrows and just down towards the side of the head. So let's start on the left side. We're going to go around the eyebrow and then come down. Now from here, we're going to draw two angled lines coming down and in towards the jaw. So let's start on the left side. I'm going to angle this down and in about the same height as the mouth. Now from the jaw, we're going to draw another angled line coming in towards the chin. Now we're going to round out the chin. So let's start on the left side. We're going to come in towards the chin. Let's round this out just underneath the lip and go up with a straight line towards the right. Now let's add some shading underneath the eyes. So we're going to draw two curves, just one above the other. Starting on the outside, just below the eye, we're going to curve in and over. We're going to step back and then down, draw another curve. Do the same thing on the right. Starting from the inside of the eye, curve across. We'll step back and then down and draw a second curve. Now from these 2 points in the temple, we're going to curve up and out the top of the ear. So let's start on the left side. We're going to go up and then out. Now we're going to round out the ear and then back in behind the head. So curving out and then in. Let's add some detail to the inside of the ear. So we're going to take this curve and just duplicate it right below, leaving a little bit of space on the outside. Now we're going to step in and just draw a hook. Do the same thing on the right. So stepping down, we're going to follow that same curve going up. Now right in here, we're going to draw a hook coming in. Now at the bottom of each earlobe, I'm going to draw a circle. So let's start on the left side. It's going to come all the way down towards the bottom of the ear. We'll do the same thing on the right. Now I'm going to draw two more circles just below here. So right up against each other. Draw one, and then two. Now I'm going to draw a slightly larger circle at the bottom for the bottom of the earring. Now I'm just going to split this circle in half. So starting from the left, we're going to go straight across on both sides. Now I just want to accentuate the brow just a little. So starting underneath this hairband, I'm going to curve in and then down with a short curve. We'll do another one on the right side. Starting from the inside, we're just going to curve up and then out. Now that we've drawn the face, let's go ahead and draw in the rest of the hair. So on the side of the ear, on the left side, we're going to go up with a short angle. Do the same thing on the right side. Now we're going to come straight across with a short line, coming in towards the head. Now we're going to go back up and out again with a slightly longer line. Now we're going to come down with a short line. Now from here we're going to start to curve the hair spikes in towards each other. So starting on the left side, we're going to curve out and just hook that back in. Do the same thing on the right, going out and then hooking that in. Now let's curve this back in. We're going to aim towards these 2 points in the head. Starting from left, curve down, and then in. Now we're going to tuck 2 larger spikes in behind this curve here. So from this end, we're going to step up, curve in, and then up. Do the same thing with the right. So stepping up, curving in, and then up. Now we're going to hook these back in. Going down and then in. Do the same thing with the right side. Now I'm going to draw the center one. Now this is larger. It's going to hook over towards the left. So from this point, we're going to step over, curving out and up. Now this is going to go in behind this curve. Coming across to the right and then down behind this curve. Okay, so now that we've got the head, let's work our way down the body. Now we're going to start with the sleeves first. From this jaw, we're going to step in and draw a curve coming down. Now we're going to pull that in. Do the same thing with the right side, coming down and then in. We're going to do a little fold here. So from this point, we're going to step up, curve over that line, and then in towards the hip. Do the same thing on the right, stepping up, curving over that line, and then in. Let's connect these 2 points with a curve coming down in the middle. Now from the left side of the hip, we're going to curve out towards the right and then in underneath the head on the right side. So we're going to go out and we're going to pull that up. Now from here, we're going to move over towards the left side and curve in the opposite direction, in behind this main curve. Then about halfway between the chin and this point here, start on the left side, we're going to curve down and then up on the right side. Let's add a few wrinkles to the vest. So from this line about halfway, we're going to curve up and out towards the right. Now from the bottom on the left side, curve over towards the right. Let's add the sides of the belt. From this hip on the left, we're going to come straight down with a short line. Do the same thing with the right. Now we're going to connect those 2 points with a curve. Coming down and back up. Let's add a couple wrinkles. So on the left side, we're going to curve down and in, and then we'll do the same thing on the right side. Now in the middle, at the bottom of the belt, we're going to draw a straight line coming down towards the lower torso. So right about there. From this point, I'm going to draw an angled line coming down and out towards the left. And do the same thing on the right side. Now let's go back to the side of the hip and curve around the side of the pant. Starting left, we're going to go out and then pull that down. Now we're going to tuck the bottom of the pant in behind these two lines. So from the outside, we're going to step up, curve around towards the bottom, and we're going to pull that back up underneath this line. We're going to do the same thing on the right. Almost like drawing a circle. Let's add a pleat along the top of the pant. So on the left side, we're going to draw an angled line coming down and out. We'll do the same thing on the right. Now let's move down to the bottom and draw on the feet. So from the bottom of the curve, I'm going to go out and then just pull that down at the bottom. We'll do the same thing on the right. Now we're going to go to the outside and draw on the outer part of the boot cuff. So on the outside of this curve, we're going to go out and then down. We'll do the same thing on the right, going out and then down. Now between these 2 points, I'm going to draw 2 curves coming in, but leaving a little space in the middle. Starting from the outside, we're going to curve in. From the inside, we're going to curve out. Let's do the same thing on the right. Curving out and then in. Now underneath the boot cuff, we're going to add the foot. So from this corner, we're going to step in, curve down, and then in towards the middle. Now we're going to curve in the opposite direction underneath the boot cuff. We'll do the same thing on the right. We're going to leave a little overlap. Curve down towards the toe, curve up underneath on the right side. Now let's add the little toe cap. Starting from the outside, we're going to curve up and then back down. We're going to do that 2 more times. We're going to step down, draw 1 curve, and then 2. Let's do the same thing on the right. Starting from the inside, draw the 2nd curve, and then the 3rd. Now let's move back up and draw on the arms. So from this point, I want to step down and just draw the outer part of the sleeve. So we're going to curve out and down towards the left. Do the same thing on the right, curving down and out towards the right. Now we're going to curve this in behind the body. So from here, we're going to curve down, pull that in. Now let's go back to the left side and draw on this arm. So from this point, I'm going to step in, just draw an angled line coming out. Now we're going to go straight across with a short line towards the wrist. Now let's draw on the thumb. From here, we're going to go up to the top of the thumb, curve down. Now I'm going to pull this up about halfway along this curve. On the inside of this curve, I'm just going to hook back for the palm. Now we're going to stack the fingers in behind the thumb. So on the outside, we're going to go out, and we're going to pull that in behind the thumb. On the bottom edge, we're going to go out. Now we're going to curl this around in behind the bottom of the thumb. We'll do that 1 more time. Now at the bottom of this finger, we're going to hook down and then up towards the wrist. Going down, we'll just pull that up inside. Let's take that and flip it over on the right side. So we're going to start with the upper part of the arm. From this point, we're going to step down, angle down and out. We'll go straight across towards the wrist. Now from here, we're going to go up towards the top knuckle of the thumb, come down, and just swirl that back up. On the inside, we're going to hook back the palm. Now let's stack in the fingers. From the outside of this thumb, we're just drawing the first finger, going out, and then back in. At the bottom of this finger, we're going to go out, in, and then tuck this in underneath the thumb. We'll do that 1 more time. Now from the bottom of this finger, I'm going to curve down, and then up towards the wrist. Now we're going to draw on the bottom of the arm. So from this point on the wrist, we're going to step down, we're going to curve down and then in, so the arm gets a little bit wider as we come in towards the elbow. Then from here, we're going to draw a straight angled line coming in behind the body. Let's do the same thing on the right. From here, we're going to step down, curve down, then in towards the elbow. Now we're going to angle this up underneath the body. Now from this point in the elbow, we're going to curve in and down for the edge of the glove. And that's pretty much it. There we have it. There's Vegito from Dragon Ball Z. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send me your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.